Yeah, so hello YouTube, we are live now. And guys, now I will ask you again if there is anyone for the first time here. I know that Gabriel and George is the first one here. Yeah, so okay, let's start. Hello Diana.
Desculpa, eu vou falar em português.
I'm sorry that your audio is not good. I'm just
Tá escutando? Eu vou falar em português.
yeah, just a minute, Diana. You are in two, Diana. Yeah, it's the same, Diana. And the audio is, it's repeating the sound. Could you mute it one? Yeah. Could you mute it one? I can't mute it. Okay.
I think that she can't understand on English, yeah, because she started to speak on Portuguese.
Oh, okay. Hey, Diana, can you hear me? Diana, você consegue me ouvir?
Sim.
Pode falar. Sorry.
Não, eu falo em português porque o meu som tá ruim e como é a primeira vez que eu estou aqui, eu estou em dúvida em relação às...
Oh, okay, she left. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, so let's start. I will bring the questions for you, okay? Let me see. So, just tell me if you can see the questions, yeah, on chat. And each room, guys, we need to... Great, George. So just explain, each room, you need to choose a leader, okay? The leader is just a person who will help you to guide the conversation, okay? Make the questions and answer to. So introduce yourselves, okay, in each room too. And makes everyone comfortable, okay? Respect each other's opinions. We are not here to fight with anyone, okay? So it's just a safe place. And if you have some problems, there is a button, ask for help, okay? And you can click that, and I will there to help you, okay? So there is any questions, guys? Anyone wants to add something? Okay, so I will, let me see, four rooms, okay. And one room, guys, will stay here with me, okay? Let me see. Okay, so when 150, we all back here, okay, to discuss how was the conversation in the small rooms, okay? See you guys. Just accept the invitation if you have the invitation. If you don't have the invitation, it's because you will stay here with me. Yeah. Who stay with me is Fernanda, Jorge, Talita, and Vinicius. Hey guys. So, oh, Ana Beatriz is coming. Hey Talita. So, guys, let's start introducing ourselves, okay? And I already introduced myself, but I'm gonna do that. So just a quick introduction, like your name, your age, and where you live, okay? And what do you do? So please, Vinicius, could you introduce yourself?
Well, good afternoon. I'm Vinicius. I'm 29 years old. I'm from Guarapuava, the state of Paraná. I'm a physical education teacher, and that's my second week here. So it's always a pleasure to be here and speak with you guys and new people, and that's it, I think.
Great, Vinicius. Thank you. And I'm glad to see you here again. What about you, Talita? Could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, hello everyone. I'm Thalita. I live in Aquiraz, Ceará. I'm 31 years old. I'm married, and I'm a master degree student. So that's it. Nice to meet you all. Thank you.
Great, Talita. Thank you. What about you, George? Could you introduce yourself?
Yes, I live in Porto Alegre city. I moved for here in April 8, because I live I have been living in Rio de Janeiro for 4 years, in Nova Iguaçu and Bairro de Fátima, Lapa,
Yeah.
and moved I live a long time in Rio, but back for my hometown, Rio. I am 57 years old, and I retired. Yeah, and learning English, practice Filipino martial arts. Yeah, I am a teacher also.
Oh, great. Great, George. So welcome aboard, and I hope you like it, this conversation today. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem. And hey, Sue. Sue, is that? Could you
Yeah,
introduce
that's
yourself?
Suellen.
Oh, great.
Sorry, my
Introduce
delay.
yourself, please. No problem.
Yeah, I am Sue. My name is Suellen. I am an English teacher in Brazil too, and I suggest these meetings to a lot of students of mine who want to develop their speech, like their speaking ability and the ability to speak for a while, because most of the times it's a little bit easier just to answer or ask questions rather than introducing yourself and developing a small speech. So sometimes I enter in order to show them what they can do, and to make them comfortable enough. Also to say, I don't know how to say that in English, or speak Portuguese if necessary, but concerned that they are here in order to practice. And today I had this break from 1 to 3 p.m. So I said, let me join them and see the topic. That's it.
Yeah, great. And I hope you enjoy it today and you like it. And yeah, it's for your students, here's the place that you can commit mistakes and no one will judge you, okay? All of us is here to practice English and learning together, okay? Great. And hello, Fernanda. Could you introduce yourself?
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Fernanda. I'm from Bahia. I'm a lawyer and teacher, and I've been here to practice and improve my English since December.
Great, Fernanda. I'm glad to see you here again. And guys, let's start, okay? So, Sue, I sent to you the questions on chat, okay? Today, our topic is about what makes you happy, okay? And the question number 1 is, what makes you happy that any money in the world couldn't buy? Okay, so Fernanda, could you answer that first for us?
Yes. What makes me happy now? It's vaccine. But I don't take vaccine yet because I'm not I don't have health issues, but I'm happy because my mother and my grandmother are already vaccinated.
Oh, great. Thanks to know that. And Vinicius, what about you?
Well, I think the simple things of life, just lie on the bed and put my head on the pillow and get some rest without problems. Peace in general. I think these simple things of life that makes me happy.
Great. I agree with you. What about you, Talita?
Maybe to have always the ones I love by my side, all my family, my friends, and I don't know, those things that as the question asked, that money couldn't buy. So I believe that it's about people. It's about yeah. So that's it.
Yeah, small things and special persons in our life. Yeah, money couldn't buy that. My family, my dog. I can't buy a dog because I don't like that. But the love, we can't buy a love that persons. And yeah, I agree. What about you, George?
Okay. In my opinion, I believe, yeah, when you take more peace and health, especially right now, COVID, um, because this is important in life. When you make it, you feeling good every day, every moment. You can change your energy, the bad for good. Your goals for short period of time. Happiness is is too complicated to talk about, because you need to find this for uh, all the lives. But happiness sometimes is the simple, when you wake up in the morning and the rain, the sun, the simple things you're doing every day. You're with your family, with your dog, and your friends, and here when you talk, etc., learn something. Yes, this is very important, especially right now, because you can now just online class sometimes. You can enjoy a lot your friends, even your family, like that. I believe this happiness you need building every moment, every second, every day.
Yeah, you say everything. I totally agree with you. Yeah. And you, Sue, what about you? What do you think?
Yeah, I guess it's pretty much what everybody talked about. And first of all, depending on the age you are, I believe that the capacity of recognizing what's happening in your life, and how can I say, how to transform what's going around you into happiness, So how to understand what happiness is, such as what Georgie said about little things. And Fernanda mentioned the vaccine, the capacity and the possibility of having the vaccine due to the moment we are living now. So I think recognizing happiness is the first step to be happy indeed.
Whoa, I loved your answer. Totally agree with you guys. So, question number 2. And who made you happy, but nowadays doesn't make you happy anymore? Yeah, could be difficult to answer that, but you are free to share or not, okay? It's not an obligation to share that. So, Talita, what about you?
Oh, it's a hard one. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't say that there was a thing that made me happy, but and it doesn't make me happy anymore. But um, there are some things that are more related. Can I put this with our age? That we have more satisfaction. For example, I when I was younger, I used to spend time talking with friends. It's just a thing that I remember. Okay, it's just an example. I used to go to some, I don't know how to say this in English, like meetings made for young people, you know, these kinds of meeting organized by churches. So I remember that I used to spend hours and hours talking. I how can I put this? I remember that I even I didn't sleep, you know, because I was talking all the time, and we used to play a lot of things. I don't know how to explain this, but nowadays I don't have more I don't know, satisfaction doing this kind of things that I know that young people love to do, you know. And when I was when I was younger, I remember that I really I believe that I would always enjoy things like those. I would always be young, you know. So that's it. It's not exactly happiness, but don't know. I don't know how to explain. Maybe you you got what I tried to say.
Yeah, I get that. I know what you mean, and I agree. I agree what you say that depends your age. You know, a lot of things that we used to do nowadays, some things we don't like anymore. You know, like spend a lot of time and I don't know, hang out with friends and just come back like 5 a.m. You know, I can't see myself anymore doing this anymore. And I agree, Phil, that depends the age. We are changing our time. We are changing our time, you know. And yeah, but could be like that question, guys, could be a person too, you know, like X one, you know, your ex like made you happy and don't make you happy anymore, so like that. So what about you?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I was married for 11 years and it's been 6. I got divorced. I have another boyfriend now, and I think that the main point, although it sounds a little like therapy, it's not another person who's able to make us happy. And this is the secret. Maybe this is the key point. When we realize nobody can make us happy, nobody makes us sad either. So this is good. My ex-husband made me a lot happy when I relied my happiness on him, and a lot sad when we got divorced. My boyfriend nowadays is a little younger than I am. Actually, he's 11 years younger than I am, and he teaches me a lot about that. He helps me a lot understand about letting people making us happy or sad. So I guess it's that. Yeah, it can be personal indeed. I do not have problems to open up my heart and my mind to people around me, no matter how far I know them. But I just thought about the marriage. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, I love your answer. Thank you so for sharing that and be comfortable to sharing that. Thank you. And what about you, Vinicius?
I don't know how to answer this question, but how can I say? It's not about a person, but I think the situation of Brazil, I really miss the times, the past times, you know, 2012, 2013, Brazil was growing, was developing. Now we are in a bad situation with pandemic, with the price of things are expensive. So I think the situation, I think that times made me happy, but today the things are so difficult. So I think I'm not so happy about our situation now.
Yeah, I get your point. And yeah, I believe that all Brazilians and all the world feel like that, you know? Yeah. What about you, Fernanda?
So I really believe that what Sue said about that anyone can make us happy, you know, it's a lot of responsibility to put in other hands. So I can give some example because, for example, when I was younger, I have a group of friends. Then we get along very well, but nowadays we just don't talk. I don't know what happened, and I think it's life. People take another journey, you know. Then now we don't close anymore. But I think that in those days, we have a good experience together, a friendship. So I'm grateful anyway.
Yeah, and while I was writing this question, you know, I was thinking about that, you know, like old friends that we don't talk anymore, something like that. What about you, George?
Too complicated to talk about this, but I believe my ex-wives and maybe my father, he's passed away in 2011. Yeah, that guy is very important in my life because I learned a lot from him. And Vinicius talk about Brazil. I believe it's not about only just the personal people, but about things. Yeah, especially right now. I believe Brazil pass no just Brazil, but the world. I think this is a lesson God give for us, the lesson, because maybe the worst coming, like war. Yeah, this is a cycle, the planet right now. This is a lesson for think about solidarity, etc. Helping with us, no fighting, no borders. But this is a life. You need absorb that lesson for improve. It's like learning language. When you learn everything is bad in your life. This is a balance. Yeah? The sun, the moon, night, day, bad, good. This is a big lesson that God give for us. For think about yourself, about families, about governments, etc.
Exactly, exactly. And I think the most important thing is what are you doing with that things, you know? Like you are learning with that. It's a balance, you know, and we need to improve, as you say, you know.
It's a experience
Great.
for everything. Yeah, every us. Yeah, every world, every people and
Exactly.
planets. You get more experience even in bad things. It's just equilibrium of the life, the natural for us.
Exactly. I totally agree with that. And guys, I'd like to know question number 3. When are you happiest? You know, like, I don't know, during breakfast and travel, something like that, you know. Fernanda, could you answer that first?
Yeah, I think when I travel, because the thing is a lot of time you can do this nowadays. And my last travel was in 2019. And because of this travel, I make a book teaching people to go around and visit other countries and don't spend so much money. So it was a good experience for me, and I hope when we can travel again, I can share more experience.
Yeah, great, Fernanda. What about you, Jorge?
I don't know. I believe every moment if you do something, do you like, example, sing, you're happy. If you like read a book, your book is good for you. Good. Learning English. For me, in my case, I like a lot learning English. I like practicing my martial arts, enjoy my friends, making new friends, watch some movies. Everything you can do, you can transform in your happiness. Yeah, you can every moment of your life you can practice this. This is like a learning language, like maybe play guitar or what else you can do. You can transform this every day, every moment. You change your energy every moment. Okay, sometimes you're not good, wake up not very well. Yeah, your humor, your mood's not good, but you can change every moment, every day, every week. No plan for long terms. Many plans, many goals in your life, in your learning, in your family, with your husband, daughter, son, etc. I believe this is important.
I can notice that you are an optimist person, you know.
I believe it because I'm getting older. I haven't seen a lot of bad things in my life because I retired the military police in South Port, Brazil. Okay. Here, yeah, I have a bar in Nova Iguaçu. I teach Filipino martial arts for something, etc. I doing something in my life. I need to learn it. Everything is for me is like you learn something every day, yeah. Every moment.
Great. And
when did they saw my daughter the first time in maternity, baby, oh, I cry like an idiot, but it's not.
Oh my gosh, I love your answer, Jorge. Thank you for sharing that.
Oh, you're welcome.
What about you, Sue?
You know, while you were asking this question, I was trying to remember the name of a movie based on a book I read, Into the Wild. In Brazil, it's Na Natureza Selvagem. And I think that this movie talks about, actually, after this lesson, it would be a good idea for those who hadn't read or watched the movie, maybe to do so. He talks about sharing happiness. And I think that this is pretty much when I am the happiest, when I can share my happiness. So I think happiness doesn't exist, as they say in the movie, in the book, when not shared. That's why we are not meant to be totally alone. Yeah, we like our alone moments, but it's almost impossible to live a life without other people, other beings. I don't know if people is actually like animals you mentioned, for those who like, or I think that being happy is a matter of sharing this happiness. So I am the happiest when I share my happiness with other people who I enjoy spending time together, and also with people who I don't know, because I think that all the situation we have been facing, when you share with other people a little bit of optimism, like George could share here with us, a little bit of realism too, because some people sometimes just go crazy with all the situation and forget about real life, the reality. So I believe that it's about sharing. I remember once I shared this picture. I'm going to paste here. I don't know if I can. I think I can't, but this picture of the bus, it's a famous scene of the movie, and happiness just exists when shared. Happiness is only real when we share. So I think this is it.
Yeah, it's a good message. Yeah, I like your answer too. So thank you for sharing that with us. I believe there is a good conversation today, guys, and I'm loving that. So what about you, Vinicius? When are you happiest?
I'm happiest when I don't have problems in general. I really don't like to have problems because this kind of things takes away my peace, you know. I can't sleep when I have some problems, so this kind of things aren't so good. So I think I'm happiest when I don't have problems in my life.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I believe everyone needs that, you know, don't have problems anymore. Great, Vinicius, thank you. And Talita, what about you?
I was thinking about my answer whilst everyone was answering. So I have just thought about this question of problems that Vinicius mentioned now. I think it makes sense because sometimes when I have a lot of troubles, I don't know. Sometimes I can't even think well to solve some of them. But on the other hand, maybe problems make parts of our lives. So sometimes we have to deal with them. So it's not my answer yet. I believe that my happiest moment is when I meet my family, especially nowadays because I moved some years ago with my husband, and currently I live far from most of my family. So it's a very happy moment when I meet them. My sister, I have just one sister, my mother, my even my uncles and cousins, but especially my mother and my sister. So yeah.
Great, Talita. And I need to copy your answer, you know, because it's the same for me. When I'm with my family, my mom, my sister, and my aunts, you know, because my family, there are a lot of women, and we laugh a lot, we're talking a lot, and I believe that is the moment that I feel happiest, you know, like, oh my gosh, I'm so thankful because the family that I'm born, you know, and yeah, and of course in the moment that I'm in the shower, you know, like listen to music, this kind of little moments, I love that too. So guys, everyone answered this question, yeah? So question number 4, let me see. No, I will bring other question. Question number 6, guys. If a bad person who has already hurt someone and is in a bad situation, will you agree that he or she get what he or she deserve? You know, this situation makes you happy. I believe it's more talking about justice. You know, justice make you happy. What do you think? How do you feel about that? So, Fernanda, could you share your feelings about that? What do you think?
Sincerely, I think it is not happy, but I think satisfaction. I know, nah? Because for example, when we give some advice, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, and the people and the person do and make things wrong and have a lot of problems because of that. It's like when mom said, and okay, I told you. It's I think that's it. I think it's not happy, but the satisfaction that okay, I'm right, I was right.
Okay, great. And what about you, Vinicius? What do you feel about that? It's question number 6.
Let me read again. No, I don't agree with this situation. I stay not happy with that because I think the person needed to learn with this situation that she provoked. So in general, I don't stay happy with that. But I think that's it. I think the person who makes the other person sad need to learn with this situation when she stay sad, when she pass for a bad situation. So I think that she needed to learn about this situation and don't do anymore, né?
Yeah, it's a point too. I agree. And I'm gonna share my opinion about this, because I believe that, like Fernanda said, I feel satisfaction when like a person who murdered someone, killed someone, or change someone's life forever. I believe that it's not, I'm not feel happiest, but I feel that, yeah, justice comes out, like, okay, we need to do justice because some people are so bad, so evil, that need to learn in some way, even that way were a bad way. I don't know. It's a tough conversation. It's hard
Yes,
to
I
admit
agree with
that.
you. If I think in extremely situations, I think the person needs to have um, the person needs to have a lesson. I don't know how to say, but in extreme situations, I think like you say, when a person kills someone, or
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to say that. Thank you,
it's
Vinicius.
a kind of
Yeah.
justice.
Yeah, exactly. What about you, George? What do you think about that?
I believe, in my opinion, I'm not feel happy, okay, but this is a return the law, yeah, because everything you do bad, someday you can return for you. You everything you do in your life bad, one day God or anyone, yeah, you know, this is a law, the return, okay. Is it too complicated to talk about this, especially here in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro? About military police in there. Is it different than other parts of Brazil? Of course. Yes, I'm suspect to talk about this because I am police for a long time. Yeah, of course, I changed my mind a lot, but this is a law. This is a justice. this is how to say, have two means. Just the heart and just the spiritual just. This is a natural for us. Yeah, everything this is like the action and the reaction. It's, yeah, if you hit your face, it depends on you. If you hit me again, or another hit me, maybe another time. It depends on what you have in your heart, in your mind, your mindset. You need to change your mindset, maybe. This is a natural. It's it's like I say a few minutes ago. It's like a balance of the life. Yeah, I believe it's important you think about this, because sometimes you like a hate, it's common in Brazil. Sometimes people need cut and deadly pain, etc. Is it too complicated to talk about this?
Yeah, you say an interesting thing, you know, just of God, you know, because a divine justice, something like that.
Doesn't matter the God, Oxalá, grande arquiteto, etc., etc. It's important you feeling have the 2 points in the life, this life, physical life, and maybe your spiritual life.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything you're doing here, maybe you can how to say this in English, you can you need a responsibility, you consequence your attitudes. Step by step you can respond for your activities in here or not, it depends.
Exactly, George. Thank you. So Sue, what about you? What do you think about that?
Yeah, I go again with the responsibility of judgment and justice, because sometimes we believe that we are being just. When we judge, we are being just. So I think that I have another movie, by the way, The Shack, A Cabana. As an English teacher, it's all about series, movies, books, you know, I'm sorry. But The Shack talks exactly about this. It talks about being God, or playing God. What a lot of people have been doing, like as if it was easy lately. So I think it's pretty much about that. I think it's the responsibility you have when you judge or when you believe you are doing justice is too big. So I'm not happy when somebody who hurt me gets hurt, you know. I am happy when they learn that it's not a good idea to do that again with other people, no matter what happened to them, because we never know what motivated that person to make that decision. So it's hard. It's easier said than done, but it's pretty much how I work in life, in my spiritual development mainly, to have a little bit more of your 10th question, gratitude. Yes, if you are not grateful, you are not happy. If you don't know how to understand privilege, you are not happy. If you don't stop judging, hardly ever you are going to be totally, fully happy.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I love your answer. So you bring to share with you guys that everyone is here back, and in main room we discuss a lot of things about just as God, you know, divine God, and I love our conversation. So thank you, Sue, for sharing that. I love that. And hi, guys, we are back now. So I would like to know how was the conversation in your rooms, you know, like it was great, like in the main room. So Leticia, could you answer for us? How was the conversation?
Yeah, sure. It was a really great conversation. I really enjoyed our time, and we talked a lot as well. We discussed many things that I really like this topic, happiness, because I think that we can share many similar opinions, and in the end, I think that simple things really makes us happy, and it's so great to talk about it and to think that many people have same opinions, but different opinions as well. And it's so good to bring everything together and talk about everything and have this great experience. I really like to talk about it. It was great.
Oh, great, Leticia. Great. I'm happy that you like it. And guys, I would like to know, Claudia, what about you? How was the conversation?
I had a good conversation with Milena, Letícia, Ana Maria. It's amazing. And I liked a topic too. It's good. And many good moments make me happy. Good moments. With the talk.
Which one? Which one? Which type of moments?
The simple things. I love music, so I love sing many songs. I do capoeira. I love capoeira. Capoeira is my paixão, my passion. Yes, many simple things make me happy.
Oh, great! And your answer makes me happy right now. Thank you for sharing that, Claudia. And let me see, Gabriel or Gabriel, how was the conversation for you? It was your first time, right? Did you like it?
Right, I like it. We have a nice talk, and we even don't have enough time to talk about all the topics, but it's a nice time. I don't, because my first time and my answers was a little short, but my partners was make the conversation great.
Oh, great. Don't worry about your answers. So we are here to learn together, and I hope to see you again, okay, in other meetings, not just mine, but during the week, we have a lot of meetings in different times, okay, so scheduled too. And thank you for sharing that. So one more person, let me see. Ju, how was the conversation for you?
Hey, it was really nice. We talk a lot about how we give attention to the details nowadays that we are stuck at home and you don't see the people that you love anymore. So these tiny things make us happy, when we get the vaccine and go out and travel and hug the people, these things have a huge value. And now we can realize it more than ever,
Oh my gosh, yes, Ju, I totally agree with that. We need to pay attention what the things that really makes us happy nowadays. I believe that it's the most thing that we can learn with that pandemic. What makes you happy right now. So guys, I really love this conversation. Thank you a lot. And I sent you in the chat, okay, the link for feedback. So please answer that. and say what you think about this meeting and about our project. Bring some suggestions and to other topics that we can bring to. So thank you so much, guys. And I hope to see you again. And I wish you a great and a wonderful week. Okay? Thank you very much, guys.
You too.
Bye.
You too. Smile.
Thank you.
Smile,
Thank you.
everyone.
Have
a nice day.